What we think we know is that the Delta variant is much more contagious, but the vaccines still seem to be protective against it. About 50% of the COVID infections in Los Angeles County, for instance, are this Delta variant. In the rest of the country, it's not reached quite that level yet, but it's expected to become the dominant variant in the United States within the next month or so. We don't know yet if it's more dangerous. It's hard to tell the dangerousness of a virus. If more people end up in the hospital, is that because of the variant, or is it because of differences in behavior? Vaccinated people most likely are just as safe against the Delta variant as against the others. Unvaccinated people are at higher risk because it's more contagious. And the community is at higher risk because it's more contagious. So where a 70% vaccination rate might prevent a virus from spreading, if it's less contagious, now that we have a more contagious variant, we might need 80% of the population vaccinated or 85% before it stops community spread. Pfizer has been shown to be 94, 96% protective against it in terms of hospitalizations, and Moderna is essentially the same vaccine. We know a little bit less about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It's believed to be protective against the Delta variant, but there's a little less research on that one. Most people who are vaccinated are fine to not wear a mask. If you're unvaccinated, you're definitely at risk, especially if this variant is circulating near where you live. Best to wear a mask, best to get vaccinated. At this point, the CDC seems reluctant to tell people to wear masks, so I think the CDC will not put those back unless there's really a crisis in the United States. But that said, some communities where there is an outbreak or particular vulnerability, they might ask people to wear masks. As long as the virus is circulating somewhere in the world, there are likely to be more outbreaks and more variants popping up. We do need to be concerned about variants coming. The ones that we've seen so far, the vaccines are protective against, but the longer this circulates, the less likely it is that our vaccines will continue to be protective against all of them.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.